Hello, slaves, and welcome to Bad Girls Rant number 6. The subject matter this week is one that really, really, really fucking pisses me off. Westboro Baptist Church. Who are they? I'll tell you who they are. They are a fucking hate group. A hate group that celebrates the untimely death of people that they don't even fucking know. When our brave troops die in wherever they're stationed, they hold signs saying, "Thank goodness for dead troops." They're always going on about homosexuals and how God wants to kill them and all this fucking bullshit. Now that's bad enough. But they seriously went far beyond the fucking line when it came to the shootings at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut. 26 people lost their lives that day. 20 of them were children. Do you want to know what those Westboro assholes wanted to do? They wanted to go to the funerals of those 20 children and picket at how amazing and wonderful it is that God killed these children. Now let that sink in for a second. What the fuck? Those are children. Motherfucking children. They never grew pubes. They never got to drive a car. They've never owned a credit card. They never fell in love. They never got to experience life. They were fucking children. Murdered way before it was their time to go. What the fuck is wrong with you, Westboro? We are talking about fucking innocent children. Now, thankfully, the police force and the fire department and lots of other awesome Good Samaritans knew about this. They gave a shit. And when it came time, they all lined up. Hundreds of them, side by side, and formed a square around each of those funeral homes. Those Westboro cowards turned right around. Now, I seriously have to applaud all those people that went out of their way to do that, because that is fucking amazing. Stuff like that maintains my faith in humanity. I want you all to know, if any of you guys that form that square, if you ever view this video, I want you to know that Bad Girl salutes you. I'm happy that you're on this planet, and I'm sure millions of others are happy too. Thank you for doing that, and looking out for those deceased children and their families. I cannot thank you enough. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. First of all, Westboro, God does not kill people. People kill people. And honestly, I bet Westboro Baptist Church, I bet they're not even religious. I bet they're not even legitly part of the Catholic, Christian, whatever associated religion they claim to be part of. I think this is all about shock value. I think that all these members of that group, this hate group, they just hate themselves. Their lives are miserable. They suck. Their lives suck. They know that their lives suck. And by doing this, by celebrating the death of troops and children, it's creating shock value. And they're being noticed by the media, and it makes them feel important. I'll tell you this much. The only ones that deserve to die here are the members of Westboro themselves. I hope that the parents of those dead children find you. I hope they all have baseball bats with nails glued to them, and they beat you fucking senseless until every bone in your body is fucking broken. Then, I hope they cut off your fingers one by one, starting with the nail, all 10, and then progressing to the first knuckle, all 10, and then the second knuckle, all 10. And then just cut off the whole fucking hand. But burn the wrist with a fucking iron so you don't bleed to death. We're not done with you yet. They're not done with you. I also want them to cut off your legs with a traditional old school saw. No automatic plug-in shit, an old school saw. So it's nice and slow. And then I want them to burn the stumps that used to be your legs so you don't bleed to death there either, because we're still not done with you. Then, I hope the parents of those deceased children slice open your bellies and pull your intestines out to their full length. And then, they'll leave you there. You just lie there. No legs, no hands, and your intestines sprawled out everywhere. Vultures are going to notice. Wild rats are going to notice. And they're going to be hungry. And they're going to fucking eat you. They're going to fucking eat you while you are still alive. You're going to feel every flesh-piercing peck, every muscle fiber between every tooth of those creatures. And they are going to eat you piece by teeny little piece until agonizing hours later, all your skin is gone, your eyes are gone, your ears are gone, and most of your muscle mass is gone. But you're still not dead. You're wishing for a quicker death, but it's not going to come. It's not going to come for at least an additional 20 hours. And during those 20 hours, where you are just in the biggest, agonizing, indescribable pain, I hope you think about those children. I hope you think about all the untimely lives that were lost due to the evilness of humanity. And when you finally do die, there won't be no fucking funeral. Because nobody is going to give a fucking shit about your death. We will be happy when you are gone. And once you're finally buried, I will personally go to each and every one of your graves. First, I will take a piss. Then I will turn around and take a big old shit right on top of where you're laying. Then I'm going to whip out my battery-powered stereo, and I'm going to dance around your fucking grave to Born This Way. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to demolish your headstone with a goddamn fucking sledgehammer, and in its place, I'm going to stick your own hateful picket sign. And that is exactly how you are going to be remembered. As a hateful, selfish asshole who never, ever contributed anything worthwhile to humanity or planet Earth. You will not be worthy of the dirt that surrounds you. That is what I think of Westboro Baptist Church. This has been Bad Girls Rant. God bless the homosexuals. God bless our troops. God bless the children. And God bless America. Salute!
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad